Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Manish, you can go ahead. Start,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
please.
Good afternoon, one and all. I am Lalita
And I'm Tanuj.
from CMR College of Engineering and Technology. We welcome you all to the valedictory ceremony of the Smart India Hackathon Grand Finale Software Edition 2020. CMR College of Engineering and Technology has successfully hosted the virtual hackathon SIH 2020 for the third consecutive year from 1st August to 3rd August 2020. 168 participants of 28 teams delivered their best for innovative solutions of 6 problem statements by MHRD and the government of Andhra Pradesh. We thank MHRD, SIH Committee, and AICTE for giving us this opportunity to host this event of grand success.
This year, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, which restricted movement and mass gatherings throughout the country, the SIH Software Edition has been conducted in online mode. Student participants, SIH coordinators, and industry evaluators have come together on a digital platform designed to facilitate the implementation of the event seamlessly, managed centrally by MHRD's Innovation Cell and All India Council for Technical Education. For the said purpose, CMR College of Engineering and Technology has been selected as one of the nodal centers to facilitate the SIH Software Edition operations and support to participants. Total 28 teams having 168 participants have competed against the 6 problem statements from Government of Andhra Pradesh. Each problem statement has a winning amount of rupees 1 lakh. The 3-day event consisted of mentoring and evaluation sessions, one for each day, with the jury continuously interacting and monitoring the participants for a quick respite and little motivation for the participants. From continuous hours of coding, leisure sessions were organized, which included a live musical performance by our dear friends Himanshu and Tarun Leela, and a leadership talk to motivate the students by Professor Sai Kumar. There has been a smooth functioning of all the events of this hackathon. With this, the participants, the jury, and the student coordinators have were actively being part of this event. So
Soumya, your mic is on mute.
Sorry, sir. Sorry. It is an honor for us to introduce you all to the chief guest of today's ceremony. In the absentia of C.H. Gopal Reddy Garu, Secretary and Correspondent of CMR Group of Institutions. Shri C.H. Srisalam Reddy Garu, Secretary and Correspondent of CMR Engineering College. Shri Aditya Rao Garu, Director of Platform Engineering and ServiceNow. Aditya Rao Garu is a hands-on engineering leader with 18 plus years of product development experience and currently manages multiple engineering teams and works for ServiceNow. He is the Director of Platform Engineering R&D at the India Development Center. His current focus areas include cloud computing platforms and IoT for the enterprise. He is also the founder of the Makers Lab at the India Development Center, a R&D initiative to foster innovation in bringing strategic value to the enterprise. Prior to ServiceNow, he worked for Oracle for over a decade for the middleware system groups. He holds several patents in the area of enterprise systems. Aditya Garu is an active IEEE senior member and is currently the chair of the Technology and Engineering Management Society chapter for the Hyderabad section. Aditya Garu has also volunteered for IEEE Computer Society and was the chair of the Computer Society Hyderabad chapter in 2010-12 and is on several IEEE CS global committees. Awarded the IEEE Computer Society's Golden Core member in 2014. He has a bachelor's degree from National Institute of Engineering and a master's from IIIT Hyderabad, both in computer science and engineering. We have our guest of honor, Major Dr. V.A. Narayana Garu, Principal, CMR SET, Dr. Vijay Kumar Garu, Head of Nodal Center, Spock from MHRD, Mr. Sunny, Mr. Ajay Gandhe, Inspector for the Nodal Center. We also have amongst us Dr. M. Suresh, Spock of our Nodal Center, our respectable jury from various colleges, our chief dignitaries, all the participants of the hackathon, along with our student volunteers. We welcome you all.
May I now request our guest of honor, Major Dr. V. A. Narayana Garu, Principal of CMR SET, to address the gathering.
Good afternoon. Can you hear me, Tanuj?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Respected chief guest for the today's event, Mr. Aditya Rao, Director Service Now, uh, and we have our Secretary and Correspondent for CMR Engineering College and the management member of CMR Group of Institutions, Mr. Srisharam Reddy sir. The We have Mr. Sunny, the Spark of SIH 2020. Mr. Ajay Gande, Vigilance Inspector, and Dr. Vijay Kumar, the Nodal Center Head, and Dr. Mergu Suresh, and other participants and faculty, professors, and all my dear students. Good afternoon to you all. In fact, gives me immense pleasure today that we have consecutively, this is the third time we are organizing the Smart India Hackathon. We have done it in 2018, 2019. The last two editions were offline and it was done in our campus. And that itself was a very big challenge for us when we were doing it offline. So we had to manage a lot of hospitality concerned things of the participants. And at the same time, we were also taking care of them for 36 hours, various events apart from the hackathon. So it was a big challenge for us. And we have done successfully. And this year, the another biggest challenge is getting all together these people online was again a biggest challenge for us. And our team with Dr. Mergu Suresh, led by Dr. Mergu Suresh and Dr. Vijay Kumar, and especially the student coordinator, Mr. Manish, and his team of Mr. Tanuj and Lalita, they have done a wonderful job. I should say that my students are really great. They have done a great job. There is absolutely no doubt in that. So we are, in fact, very, very proud of this, that they are able to manage such a very big event spread across 3 different days. And 36-hour hackathon, which was actually of 1.5 days, has been scheduled for 3 days because of online, virtual. And all the 3 days, the students have done a wonderful job. So really kudos to you kids, students, you have done a wonderful job. I'm very proud of you. And all the participants, it's really, we see how energetic you are all these 3 days without going out, right? And you are working all the day from morning to night, and maybe nights also you may be discussing and you are not even sleeping, I feel, to give the best solution to the government of AP, what the 6 problems they have given. And I'm very proud that the 6 teams have come out with the solutions. And for that also we are very, very thankful to the Smart India Hackathon team and also AICT and MHRD for the chance which was given for us to host this wonderful event. So once again, thanks to all the participants and to the complete I shouldn't leave the jury. They have done a wonderful job. Jury have been behind this. So the 17 jury members, those who are part of this, they have evaluated and they spent so much time and they really enjoyed evaluating this particular teams, the work what they have done. So once again, big thanks to the jury for making this event a grand success. Without which, without you, it would have been not possible for us to conduct such a big hackathon. So once again, thanks everyone for your kind cooperation. And once again, thanks to my students, those who made this event a big success. Thank you all. Over to Tanuj.
Thank you, sir.
May I now request Sri CH Srisalam Reddy Garu, Secretary and Correspondent of CMR Engineering College, to address the gathering.
A very good afternoon to one and all. Firstly, respected our chief guest, Aditya Rao Garu, from Director of Service Now, and our respected Principal, Dr. V. Narayana, CMR Set Principal, and all our jury members, SPOC nodal members, Suresh sir, and our HOD Vijay Kumar of CSC department, all of the professors and my dear students and participants. A warm welcome to this valedictory ceremony. Really, I think for all the participants, these 3 days is a really great learning curve for you, because working on a real-time problem of that our government of India, really it's a hats off thing, because you learn when you are experience it. So this kind of experience which our government of India has provided you, and you have utilized this in a full-fledged manner, this will help you in your career and in your future, whatever you are be doing. And also to all other participants, and I congratulate the winners who have solved the 6 problem statement of government of AP. And also I congratulate the organizers who have taken care of these 3 days, these 3 hectic days, and doing this event a grand success. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, sir. May I now request Mr. Sunny Spock from MHRD to address the gathering.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Honorable Principal CMR Dr. V. A. Narayan, Director CMR Innovation Council Dr. Miruru Suresh, and all the dignitaries who are present in the valedictory ceremony. A very good afternoon to all of you. It is a very heartening to see the Smart India Hackathon 2020 virtual edition getting concluded successfully. Nothing is more relaxing and exciting right now. SIH 2020 has seen immense participation of about 5 lakh students from campus hackathon to finale, and in grand finale 10,000 students and more than 1,000 evaluators have participated. With your immense support and participation, we are able to establish Smart India Hackathon as a world's biggest open innovation model. And today, the guidance of our Honorable Prime Minister and Honorable Education Minister Sri Nishank Ji, Smart India Hackathon has become the talk of town everywhere and even beyond our borders as a very successful model of innovation promotion at grassroots level. I wish to thank Honorable Vice Chairman of CMR for his complete and wholehearted support in hosting SIH 2020 as a virtual nodal center, and Dr. M. Suresh, Director CMR Innovation Council, for his prompt support in executing our SIH plan smoothly. His quick response and decision making had made SIH 2020 a smooth for students and evaluators. Dear students, Many of you have won the prize for particular problem statement, and many of course winning is much more sophisticated motivation, but this is not the ultimate aim, and this should not be the long-term goal of a student. That should be the problem solving and product development to ease the life of common people, which is the vision of conducting Smart India Hackathon each year. In the spirit of learning and education, everyone is a winner. The biggest winner, of course, the India. We hope to see more and more such creativity and innovation to solve the real world problem. That's the real happiness, and that is the real prize. And congrats to all the participants for participating in the SIH 2020. And thanks CMR and Government of Andhra Pradesh for associating with Smart India Hackathon of MHRD Innovation Cell and All India Council for Technical Education. Thanks. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. May I now request Mr. Ajay Gandhi, Inspector of our Nodal Center, to address the gathering.
Hello. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We are audible.
Okay, so Dr. Narayana, Dr. Shri Reddy, Shri Sunny, Dr. Suresh, dear jury, and my dear friends. It was a great experience working with all of you as your vigilance officer, and thanks for the wholehearted participation. Thanks to Andhra Pradesh government for their problem statements. They were pretty interesting and useful. A common man's problem. So what I felt is your enthusiasm and passion was so inspiring that everyone is taking something or the other. I'm sure what you are taking back is also very important. We'll go to that, but before that, let me thank Dr. Suresh and his team for the meticulous organization. It has been very good and pretty smooth, like Sunny said. As far as you are concerned, friends, now you know what it means to write a product, and you might have also figured out that it is difficult. More than writing a good product, it's more difficult to sell it. And then you might be wondering, why should we even do that? And the reason is and young people, don't you have a satisfaction when you solve a really tough problem, right? So it's a tough problem, go solve it, and that is where you grow. That is where our nation grows, can compete with the other very innovative nations. Well, I don't want to name a few, but there are a lot, and we have to kind of be competing. Anyway, less, right? What we need to do is just kind of sit tight, actually do things, talk less, code more. And that is what exactly all of you did. You talked less, you coded more, and you showed us, and you that, yes. So my perspective of who wins and who doesn't, please take this forward, please take this to a product, and I'm sure not only them, many are interested in what you do, and irrespective of how much you write and so on, it is always good work and good growth. So all the best and congratulations to the center and all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. May I now request our chief guest of today's ceremony, Mr. Aditya Rao Garu, Director of Platform Engineering and ServiceNow, to address the gathering.
Thank you, Tanuj. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, sir, you are.
Fantastic. Dr. V.A. Narayana Garu, the principal, Mr. Sri Sailam Garu. Thank you, Dr. Suresh Varu Garu, for having hosted me today. Fantastic to hear from MHRD by Mr. Sunny Atwal, and also, the oversight by Mr. Ajay. It is indeed a pleasure to be here. In fact, and thank you, students and participants and potential winners whom I'll announce, because I'm in between the winners and the actual, talk. So, but what I'll do is I'll try to keep it short and give you a quick perspective on what it means in this new situation and how our industry, in fact, ServiceNow particularly was awarded the most innovative company in the world, over and above Facebook and Tesla and others, in 2018 by Forbes. And it was a small company. We started as a startup way back in 2004. But we are a well-established, very, very well-respected company in the Fortune 500 globally. It's not just India, but globally we are well-respected in the industry simply because of our innovation spirit. And I was very happy when Dr. Mergu kind of mentioned that this is a MHRD-driven hackathon that they have been hosting for the last 3 years, and I'm very impressed by the government's initiative. That's because even the corporates, even today, to be very honest, internally also we run a lot of hackathons. To kind of push the edge of innovation. We instill upon our own people. We don't invite people from outside, even our own employees, to kind of push your ideas to the next level, to productize things, to come up with newer ideas, to innovate. We do hackathons on multiple levels. It could be either at a product level, it could be also a process. Everywhere and anywhere, we have made hackathon a real world process itself. It's like software development life cycle that we had. Hackathon has been embedded into that system because the amount of outcome that we may get many ideas, many may not be so fruitful, but the kind of ideas that people get through because of that collaborative spirit has borne a lot of fruit. In fact, we have gone ahead, and now what we are doing is we are extending this to our hiring process also. We are conducting hackathons, awarding winners, giving them internships, and then evaluating them into our company. So hackathon has become a fantastic model to kind of evaluate somebody, because there's no one way to evaluate, because you can't put somebody through a grind of like 12 hours of interviews and then evaluate. But if somebody is able to kind of produce and that innate talent of demonstrating something valid, hackathon has proved consistently for us that it's the way forward. So I'm very happy that so many students have participated, and it's not about winning, as Mr. Sunny said. It's not about winning really, but it's about having invested this time in innovating. Whatever little you have got, you have learned. Definitely, it's a step forward, and it is not something that it's one more hackathon. It's really so useful. It is a tool right now in the current industry. We use it day and out. In fact, I had just last week, we had an internal core platform engineering hackathon because we were running into so many security issues. What we said is, okay, security enhancements, we wanted to really kind of target large industries. So what we said is, hey, security is becoming a big challenge. What is the next step for us? So we said internal hackathon for security. You do whatever you want. You think about anything, just come up with a plan. We will evaluate. You can come and present. We gave about a week's time, gave the time off to the people. It is working. Actually, you're working. You're part of hackathon and you're actually working. So it's okay to take 3 days off because we'll consider you're working because you're actually innovating. And that's how we are actually building our R&D portfolio. And it is not something new, but it is across the board. So I think, even a minor step like this and being, proactively participating in so many activities is a step forward in the right direction. So I congratulate you all, including the Government of India, your institutions and the professors and everybody involved, including the students, in taking this right step forward. That said, I also want to switch over to quickly I presented to IIT Hyderabad in a similar setup. We are all at home. This is a new world. And look at the digital transformation we have achieved. In fact, to be very honest, with this COVID coming on, at least the digital side of the world, the productivity has increased vastly because we are not traveling to office. There is less distraction. You are able to focus on. In fact, our productivity has gone up by 120 to 140%. In fact, we are strongly evaluating, hey, maybe this was the innovation that we really needed thanks to COVID, unfortunately, in that sense. But it is working out and we have become very productive. The focus is there. Of course, we miss the social bonding, being in person, but we humans are resilient. We have survived, we will survive, we will get out of this, we will innovate, and we will adjust also to make this more successful. In fact, if you see all the stock market and whatever is happening, we are doing well. I know there are a few industries that are impacted, very unfortunate, like the hospitality, the transport industry. It will, but they will recover, but the digital transformation is something that you cannot really shy away from. And right now, this is the future. It's a great opportunity. You get it once in 100 years, and you should consider yourself lucky. Of course, not getting COVID, but being in this crazy pandemic. Because very interestingly, I attended one seminar by Zeno 2 days ago. The first thing, the two things they mentioned, which was very influential for me, because it's a learning every day, right? Is anti-fragility. how to be less fragile in this very difficult situation. And another theme that they really spoke about is uncertain is the new certain. Of course, it's a cliche because there are a lot of people using this word, but uncertainty is becoming the new certain. This is going to test our limits on how we are going to manage some uncertainty, which has become certain, because you don't know, the virus is so new, you don't know what is going to happen, but we will come brighter on the other side. With this, quickly, I just want to touch upon a few points on the technology side, which I think will be a key focus area. Particularly, this is being a hackathon. I thought I summarized this for the IIT Hyderabad also a couple of last week itself, last Friday, and I thought I'll quickly share the same with you. One is, of course, don't waste this crisis. This is a great opportunity to learn, participating in such events, being able to organize and make this successful. It's an open-ended success story. So this is great. Break the traditional, the traditional way of doing things. You have to break it. Unfortunately, you cannot go to college and then do the hackathon. You're still able to be successful here. Being agile, being ready for change anytime. Nobody knew this is going to happen in February, right? Oh, it's just going to be in China or that country. It's not going to come to us. But look at where we are. But we are agile. We are able to adapt to this. And look at the government also. It's able to kind of step back and rethink and do this stuff. And one last thing is, innovation is going to be our future. There's no option. Look at the amount of innovation people are doing, including the 3D printed face shield, just on the safety side of the world, and the amount of innovation that is going into computing itself, right? The new fields that are totally opened up and accelerated, right? Like, for example, drug discovery, molecular biology, with computational molecular biology. So all of this are just accelerated things. So technology adoption becomes immensely critical. But there are some key areas that we'll have to focus as students and as a community, as research institutes, that will happen. One first thing that there is no doubt, and you would have heard this many times, is artificial intelligence. This is it, and we are investing heavily everywhere. It is true, it is happening. In fact, there is an ethics of artificial intelligence. So people are talking at that level. So how do you deal with artificial intelligence? It is a very, very robust topic. That is one thing. Second area is cloud computing. Cloud computing is here to stay. I'm not saying cloud computing is something new. Cloud computing has been there since 2014. In fact, our entire business of ServiceNow is built on cloud computing. So it's here to stay. It's going to be everywhere. So that is going to stay. IoT, pervasive devices, IoT, with smart cities and smart villages initiatives, including the government's push, especially on this area. I think that is something that we cannot ignore. With IPv6, in fact, your buttons on your shirt can have an IPv6 address. Literally, it is that possible right now. And the devices are becoming so cheap with the innovation. It's cheaper than an actual switch. So if you want to make a smart switch, it's going to be cheaper than an actual switch you are going to build. So that's something else. With this new situation, AR, VR, augmented reality and virtual reality, because you want contactless delivery, you want contactless repair, you want automated repair and everything. So AR, VR is going to be tremendously important. You want to be able to diagnose and execute and fix things remotely. So augmented reality is very important. In fact, it has applications in many places. Cyber security, that you cannot ignore. Security is always green. Remain invested there. Blockchain, with contracting, it's not picked up as we have imagined, but of course with cryptocurrency and contracting and other things where the trust system has to be built in the chain, I think blockchain becomes super critical. Applied robotics and drone technologies, and that is again something else that we all know what's happening. Tremendous progress has been made in robotics and drone. Remote operations, deliveries. You name it. The applications are so many. Telemedicine. How do you deliver remotely telemedication? E-learning, like what we are doing right now. This is a great example of digital transformation collaboration. Online entertainment and gaming, that's another area that if you're interested, a lot of, it's very difficult area because it requires tremendous technology adoption. But online gaming and entertainment is something that is the future again. And of course, contactless payments and digital transformation around that, e-banking and the BFSI sector, right? They have taken up technology and they're going to take it to the next level. So net, I view this overall situation as an opportunity. We are seeing this as an opportunity. The government sees this as an opportunity because with fledging resources in the globally, we have the right time and opportunity to, and the talent to really grow and take India to the next level. Somehow we hope we will get around this pandemic, in which we will, I'm very sure. But the other side is so green, and I'm very sure it is green, that we will come out super successful as successful people. And, with that, I want to quickly, pause and, if Dr. Mergo is okay, I can go ahead and announce the winners.
Yes.
Which I'm honored to do.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. It's with pleasure, sir. You can.
Sure. So, as I said, I'm so happy to be presenting for the Smart India Hackathon 2020, the software edition. Being from the software industry, it has been indeed a great honor. I'll just go by the problem statement ID. I know it's well descriptive, very nice, Dr. Mergo. Thanks for sharing all the details. The first problem statement ID, KB 189 for Government of Andhra Pradesh. The winning team is Trients, if I'm pronouncing that, and the leader name is Jairam T. Congratulations to that team. The second winner for KB problem statement ID of KB 141 with Andhra Pradesh government is by the winning team is Team NVS by Kushan Mehta. Congratulations to that team.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Fantastic. The next problem statement on KB 185. The winning team is ZLIQ, Z-L-I-Q by Rahul Raj.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Congratulations to that team. KB 194. The winning team is Atulya, and the leader's name is Dhananjay Jaydeep Shri Sagar.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Wonderful. I hear the students.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. The next one is KB 186, again under the government of Andhra Pradesh. I don't know, I'm not able to pronounce, but I will try. It is Tesseract P. ESSERACTPY. I don't know if it is Tesseract P. Okay. Fantastic. By Hiren Nitin Shukla and team.
Thank you,
sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Fantastic. I know the enthusiasm because it's not easy to spend that 3 days. I've spent many hackathons, 72 hours non-stop, limited sleep, no sleep. So I know the outcome, if it is possible, is something extraordinary. Finally, KB 145, Edita is the winning team, and the leader's name is Abhishek. Congratulations to that team.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Wonderful.
Thank you, sir.
We will publish the list widely for everybody to take a look. With that, I thank you for this fantastic opportunity. I hope my
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
useful, and happy to have announced rather honored to have announced this winners. And thank you to your institution's principal, fantastic faculty, and the government MHRD department for having organized this. So thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, one and all.
With your permission, I would like to read out the names of the team leaders and their respective team members.
Sure, please.
Team Tyrants, team leader Jairam, team members Jayanti, Baby Shalini, Dhyaneshwaran K, Dayanidhi Balaji K, Jamal Rabia H, team Envious, team leader Kushan Mehta, team members Megha, Mitanshu Bhatt, Nitasha Gupta, Fenel Kaneria, Jay Mistry. Team names ZLIQ, team leader Rahul Raj K, team members Vignesh K, Vignesh S, Amrit K, Ritik Ronald R, Zeenat Sultana. Team Atulya, team leader Dhananjay Jaydeep, team members Harshraj Somnath Tukaram, Vaishnavi Chandrasekhar, Poonam Subhash, Shreya Anand Kulkarni. Team Tesseract, team leader Hiren Nitin Shukla, team members Abhishek Ramesh Yadav, Nitish Kumar Indrasen Singh, Akshay Chintamani, Rohini Jitendra Singh, Adarsh. Team Edita, Team leader Abhishek, team members Ashish, Ritik, Harshita, Abhishek, Vaibhav.
May I now request our student teams to speak a few words? Well, we'll start with our first team, Team Tyrants.
Are you here? Hello, hello, hello.
Hello?
Yes, you're audible.
Team Tyrants.
Chalo, chalo.
Lalita,
Team Tyrants.
I guess there are network issues from their side. We can move on to the next team.
Okay, we'll move on to the next team, Team Envious. Team Envious. Are they over here? At least their team leader, Kushan Mehta.
Okay, the next team.
Okay, we'll move on with Team Zlick.
Hey guys, am I audible to you?
Yes.
Yes. Thanks for being a part of this, and really we are feeling so much excited to be a part of you. And thanks to CMR College of Engineering for providing this wonderful opportunity for us. And really to mention that the work of the student coordinators and all those persons behind this proper scheduling work was really amazing. And the plan was perfectly all right from your side. The same schedule was followed for the upcoming 3 days and without any distraction. We didn't expect this much effort from you actually, and that was wonderful. That was perfectly all right. And from my side, I hope my team members are listening to me. It's all because of you guys. And from my side, I would also like to thank our college, Chennai Institute of Technology, for supporting and mentoring us. And also the jury members who gave proper mentoring session to us with wonderful questions and all those things. And really thanks to one and all present here, and thanks to CMR College of Engineering. Yes.
Yeah, you are from Chennai Institute of Technology. Congratulations.
Thank you,
Convey
sir.
my regards to your chairman, Mr. Sriram.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. Sure, sir. I will.
Right? Say that Major Dr. Narayana Principal has reminded. Congratulations.
Sure, sir.
Right?
Congratulations. Sorry. Thank you, sir. I will surely convey this message to our chairman, Mr. P. Sriram.
Did you visit our college as part of exchange program?
No, sir. No, sir. I was not a part of that, but I know the students who were coming, who were in exchange with that, and even we had an interaction with them. I know about all you people there, and I hope I'll get another chance for visiting there for any kind of student exchange programs like that.
Yeah,
Really
sure.
happy to be a part of this.
Thank you. All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hi, this is Rabia from Tyrant. Shall I talk?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you for everybody. It was very great experience, and it would be very great if it was actually online, offline. We had a very great experience with all of you. We feel very great to be there, part of this event, and thank you all. Thank you for all the mentors, judges, and every student coordinator who were there. Thank you for all.
Congratulations.
Which college are you from? Can you please tell?
We are from Sri Ramakrishna Engineering College, Coimbatore.
Good. Everybody, please tell your college also, college name,
Yeah,
and convey
okay.
regards to your principal and your chairman, right?
Yeah.
Good afternoon, sir, and everybody present here. I'm from Team NBS. My name is Megha, and we are from Charasat University, Gujarat. The entire experience of having 3 days of coding and the evaluation rounds and the mentoring session was extremely amazing. It was smooth and seamless. I also want to thank Samiha, Didi, and Manish Bhaiya. They were really helpful. Any problem that we had, whether it would be some GitHub repository link or a Drive link, they would always be there just with a text. And also the evaluators, thank you so much. And it was a really, really good experience for us.
Thank you, Megha. We have our next team, Team Atulya.
So, hello everybody. Our journey started from
selecting problem statements and internal hackathon at our college. So when we were selected from the internal hackathon, we were very excited to join the grand finale at Hyderabad. But unfortunately, due to this COVID-19 situation, it is not on-site event, but we really enjoyed the consistent coding in the 3 days, those sleepless nights, and asking various doubts to volunteers, coordinators, mentors, and evaluators. At our first day, we couldn't make that much progress, but the insights of mentors helped us a lot. And I am thankful to my entire team, which has helped me to reach to this point. I am thankful to the entire SIH team and Ministry of Human Resource Development. Thank you all.
Thank you, Dhananjay. We have a
Which college, Dhananjay? Which college are they from? You please tell the college also.
Okay, I am from Walson College of Engineering, Sangli.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dhananjay. We have our next team, Team Tesseract Pi, with their team leader, Hiren Nitin Shukla. Is he here?
Yes. Hello, everyone. My name is Hiren Shukla, and I am representing my team Tesseract Pi. We are from college, St. John College of Engineering and Management from Maharashtra. We are thankful to Team SIH, and first of all, I would like to thank my team who supported me, my mentors, my college, and I am also thankful to the team CMR set. Thank you so much, and it was our pleasure to be part of this event. Thank you so much. I rest my words. Thank you.
Thank you, Hiren. We have our last team, Team Editor, with their team leader, Abhishek. Is he here? Or anyone? Yeah. Continue.
My name is Abhishek Khatri, and we are a team Editha. I want to thank you, all of you, to give us that honor. We are very pleased. I want to share my experience. Like when we were starting, we didn't expect that we will go that far, but due to the efforts of backend team, we made it too far. And actually, winning the hackathon is very exciting thing. Actually, I have gone blank. I don't know what to speak, but thank you to the jury team who suggested the improvements in our UI or backend and suggested us some ideas what we can do. So thank you so much. That's it from my side. And we are from Muradabad Institute of Technology, Muradabad, Uttar Pradesh.
Thank you, Abhishek. May I now request a few of our jury members to share their experience.
We have with us Dr. A. Brahmananda Reddy, sir. Sir, could you please share a few words about the hackathon?
Yeah, good afternoon, one and all. Good afternoon, Sir Principal, Sir, Dr. Professor V. N. Narayana Garu, and our management members, Sri Shailam Reddy, Sir, and our HOD, Vijay Kumar, Sir, and student Mergu Suresh, Sir, Dr. Mergu Suresh, Sir, and the student coordinators, and all of the student coordinators. And I congratulate to all the winners of the SIH Grand Finale 2020. And it is the third time I am participating as a jury member in the continuously from 2018 to here this year, and I am very happy to associated with the SIH and CMR College of Engineering and Technology. And this event is went on well, and it is great experience to me in the online mode. And I have experienced in the offline mode also, but it is very excited, and it is everything every minute, and the program is went on well. Okay, without any disturbance and without any these small disturbances also, it is went on well. Okay, and the coordination and it is extremely good. Mr. Manish Reddy and his team is coordinated extremely well, and we are very happy with that. And I'm very happy. I'm very happy with the coordinating. I'm very happy with the associated with the CMR College of Engineering and Technology from 2008 onwards. I'm very thankful to you, sir, the Professor V. Narayana sir, and Sri Shailam Reddy sir, and Vijay Kumar sir, and all the team, CMR College of Engineering and Technology team. Okay, thank you a lot.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Next we have with us KLS Saujanya ma'am from CMR College of Engineering and Technology. She was one of the jury members for the 3 days. Ma'am, I request you to please speak a few words.
Yeah, good afternoon, one and all. Respected principal sir, respected Sri Selam Reddy sir, and all the dignitaries, and Mergu Suresh sir, and the student volunteers and the student participants. Good afternoon, one and all. Really, I'm very, very happy to be associated with this SIH. Thank you, Suresh sir, for giving me this opportunity. And the coordination among this students was really awesome. The program went very well. They were just texting us. If suppose we did not respond for the text, they were immediately calling us. And the teams which I was one of the jury member were also, all the teams were really very good. And but we had to select one among the teams. So we had to select. So other 4 teams also did very well. Congratulations, as all the teams have come to this stage means that itself is winning. So other teams do not get hurted or do not get low. But all of you have done really extraordinarily. Just because we had to select one team, we had selected one, that's all. It was just a margin of 2 or 3 points. And the program went very well. That is because of the coordination among Suresh sir and the team. Congratulations, sir. And thank you very much for giving this opportunity.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. We have with us Madhusudana Reddy, sir. Sir, could you please unmute yourself and speak a few words?
Yeah, good afternoon, one and all. So, respected dignitaries and jury members from Sir CMR set organizers and student volunteers and participants from different colleges, very good afternoon. Actually, I have worked as a jury member for this hackathon along with Tulsi ma'am and John Alex sir. We have evaluated 5 teams. Okay, all the 5 teams are very well, and particularly Team Zlik is very, very good. And Rahul his confidence is very good. Whatever we are giving the suggestions and whatever, okay, we are he is very eager to learn. He is eager to express. He is eager to implement whatever he want. And along with his team, all are good.
Yes,
and my co-jury members Tulsi ma'am and John Alex are also supported very well. Suresh sir, your organization is very excellent, sir. And particularly Manish is super duper. And along with student volunteers Harish and Sri Hari, all are very nice and excellent, sir. The program went very well because of you and your team only, sir. Congratulations to all the team. Okay, all the organization team, and congratulations to all the winners. Thank you, sir, for giving the opportunity, Principal sir and Suresh sir. Thank you for giving me some excellent opportunity. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your valuable words.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, jury. May I now request our student coordinator team lead and my dear friend Manish to propose the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Lalita. Good afternoon, everyone. I, Manish Reddy, a student of CMR College of Engineering and Technology, would like to consider it as my privilege to put forward the vote of thanks for Smart India Hackathon 2020 Software Edition at our Nodal Center on the behalf of the entire management of CMR Group of Institutions. I would like to extend my gratitude to Mr. Aditya Rao for accepting our invitation, which we have sent him unexpectedly yesterday, and for joining us today and giving his inputs for the student teams all the way ahead. I would like to wholeheartedly thank Sri CH Gopal Reddy Garu, Sri CH Sri Selam Reddy Garu, Major Dr. V. Narayana, all the deans, HODs, faculty coordinators, and the faculty of CMR College of Engineering and Technology for allowing us to organize this hackathon and supporting us throughout the event. I would like to thank AICTE, MHRD, I4C, and SIH organizers team, and special thanks to the jury members. And I would like to say that I'll be forever grateful for the kind words and encouraging the participants with their inputs throughout the hackathon. We, the organizers, would like to thank you for your immense patience and cooperation in dealing with the troubles faced by by conducting everything online, as we had to shift everything to online. But without showing any kind of irritation or anything, you supported us throughout, all sirs and madams, and we would be forever grateful for that. We would also like to thank our vigilance officers, Mr. Ajay Gandhi and Mr. Amit, for their timely coordination and support. We would like to extend a gratitude to Mr. Sunny, our SPOC from SIH and MHRD, for being there to provide the support from the ministry's side and whenever needed. This hackathon would not be possible without the support and coordination from the student teams. I would like to thank all the participants for your kind cooperation throughout the hackathon. And I would like to thank our principal sir, Dr. M. Suresh and Dr. K. Vijay Kumar, for the inputs and support in coordinating all the aspects of the hackathon on time. Special thanks to all the newspaper and magazine coordinators. And last but not the least, I would like to say that the entire 3 days could not be managed without the complete support and coordination from the student coordinators. That is the social media, IT coordinators, and media coordinators. From allowing and maintaining the discipline in the meeting rooms by the meeting coordinators, managing the teams as team coordinators, making sure all the jury are available for the sessions as on time as jury coordinators, verifying the data submitted by the students, and making sure everyone is going to fill the respective forms needed by the data coordinators, and all the other student coordinators have done a remarkable job. I will consider it as a blessing to have worked with you all. Once again, thank you all for joining us and making this a huge success.
Yeah, thank you everyone, and congratulations to all the winners teams. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Suresh.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I would like to
thank you,
request you all to please switch on your cameras once so that we can have one group picture. Thank you. I've clicked the picture. Thank you, Aditya sir, for joining us today. It was really helpful for all the participants and also for us as students to go ahead with what is required.
Super, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
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 Yeah, Suresh sir, thank you, and congratulations once again.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Vijay Kumar, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah. Thanks to all the winners. Thanks to all the student coordinators and all the jury members.